Play Microsoft. Literally. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. Windows 11 tends to change audio settings during updates. Yeah. Something just changed for whatever reason, and everything is broken now. Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? I'm just here complaining about Microsoft. How are you doing? How is your day? Hello, Digger. Hello, Vince on YouTube. Hello, Leaf Belly. Welcome. Hello, Ford. Hello, Alexand. Dano, welcome. Pathologia. Sorry if I missed someone. Hello, everyone. How are you? Congrats on getting it to work. It's not fully functional. You can hear me, so that is good. But on Twitch, some other alerts do not have sound. But I thought I'm late I'm late half an hour almost already, so I better go live. I miss your stream streak. Wait, what's your stream streak? Jenny, thank you for 75 stream streak. Thank you for that. And hello out of nowhere, welcome. Magnesium for bananas. Potassium, right? Hello Neil, welcome. Hello. Hello Olshia. Good to see everyone. How are you doing? Hello Jeffrey, welcome. Finally made it home on time. Good to see you. Well, we're starting a bit late today as well. You ate a month's old macaron and now you feel nauseous. Oh gosh, yeah, be careful with old food. Rose! Oh my gosh, thank you Rose for a gifted sub to Jenny. Thank you very much. Can we get some love hearts in the chat for Rose? Thank you Rose, really appreciate it. The no sound alerts. Roses are red, your stream always bloom. Enjoy the sub so our garden grows, Jenny. Thank you. Alright, so other than tech issues, I'm good. Yeah, I would say so. Tired, but good. Other than tech issues. So, let's get going with some GeoGuessing. How about that? Hello, Nico. Welcome. So, as per usual, let's start with some studying. Some learnable metas. A learnable meta world. Poo. There we go. That works. That's good at least. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There will be play along slightly after we do this, though. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. Hello. So, what's the meta here? Let's see. Mexican poles? Concrete poles? Surely there's something more advanced than that, right? What else? The hanging cloth. The good old hanging cloth. You dog. I don't know what's the meta here. Let's see. It was oil palms. Oil palm plantations are most common in Chiapas and occasionally on the outskirts of the state in Veracruz, Tabasco, and Campeche. Some people just don't know how to vacation. That's me. Okay, that's Brazil. Very red soil, so maybe that's the meta here. We'll need to learn more about trees, especially palms and pines. Same to me. How can you tell oil palms from others? Oil palms are like shorter and bulkier, I feel. At least you recently learned that meta? That's good. Seems like a useful one. Well, this is somewhere in Brazil. Let's find out where. Oh, it was not the red soil. Poles that have one insulator on top and alternating horizontal insulators can be found in Mato Grosso and southern Acre. It is also very rare in Rio Grande do Sul. Oh, okay, I did not know this one. Interesting. Okay. This is a fancy one. Region guessing Brazil. Are we learning? Yeah, we're guessing. We're learning right now. Yeah. We're currently learning. We're gonna start play along shortly. Laksimi. Wait, wasn't Laksimi like a city? I feel like I've heard of Loximi. Where was Loximi? Or was it not a city? Maybe I'm imagining things. I thought it was a city. We have this writing. This writing is down here, right? Is Lakshmi somewhere here? Lakshmi is a goddess? Ah. Well, let's find out what's the meta here. Oh, never mind. That was not the writing. Never mind. Pole paint I can't read. Pole paint consisting of exactly 4 thicker black and yellow stripes can be found in Bihar. Oh my god. That is so specific. That is so specific. How do you tell the difference between the language like Middle India versus Nepal or Bangladesh? It's hard. Nepal has those lots of like spiky things, I feel, in its language. In Nepalese. Easy to remember? I guess it's very visual. One of the rare Indian metas you know. It's very, very visual. I can see maybe remembering this one myself. Alto. Alto with the electricity. Counter. Bihar B stripe. Ah. Mnemonics. Mnemonics. I think I can never say that. Let's find out. What's the meta here? Oh, the rock walls. Yeah. I knew about this one actually. These walls made of light-colored rock are found in the Yucatan Peninsula, but most common in Yucatan State. Comment from Vincent. When not in the sun, the rock walls appear darker, but it's likely the same type of rock. Thank you, Vincent. The round counter is yes, exactly. That's a good thing to know for Central America. Get that in Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica. I think Panama has those as well. You can sometimes see them even in like Colombia, but quite rarely. Usually they have other ones. Or is it Ecuador, one of the two? Chichibu? Chichibu. What gives Chichibu away? Where even is Chichibu? You're saying Chichibu as if I knew where Chichibu was. Let's just guess somewhere and we're gonna find out where it is. Here, Ehime. These orange and black bands, these ones. These orange and black bands wrapped around poles can often be found in Shikoku. Oh, you usually plonk there, ah. Snap is good even just for refreshing your memory of tips you forgot. Exactly. These learnable meta maps are really great. For learning and refreshing your knowledge. Okay, let's do 5 more locations and then we'll start the play along. Here we have Aussie bollards. Very hilly. Very hilly looking. Somewhere on the east coast, right? Oh, wait, is it... Wait a minute. The Olive Possum Guard. The Olive Possum Guard is Tasmania, right? Tasmania wouldn't have been my first guess here looking like this. But Olive Possum Guard, I believe, should be Tasmania. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Olive Green Possum Guard is 90 degrees bend crossbar. Oh, the 90-degree bend. I didn't know that. And the lamp arms. Then the cheapos. Oh, forgot. Sorry, Impy. Forgot the sheepos. Possum Guard. Yeah, those wrapped around the poles. Okay, we have Brazil once again. Without the alternating things like we had before. Red soil. Quite flat with some mountains in the distance. I don't know. Well, let's find out. What's the meta here? Rural locations like Roraima are mostly open, grassy plains with large distant mountains in the background. Okay, so the landscape was the clue. And it is up here. Occasionally you are on roads within the mountains. Furthermore, the grass in Roraima is distinctly thin and grows in bunches. Interesting. Metal things wrapped around the pole. Yeah, exactly. So the possums don't crawl up the poles. Hey Peter, what's up? How are you? Surely a possum can't get past that. No, it can't. That's the whole point of a possum guard, so that possums can't get up the pole. So we have yellow line. What is this? US or Mexico? Is that a Mexican pole? Looks like one. So what's the meta here? Crazy hot, but it's all good? Latvia is not crazy hot, what do you mean? What's the temperature? It's 26. I mean, it is quite warm, but hearing how hot it is in the rest of Europe, I feel like we have it good. Yeah, I don't know what's the meta here. Let's see. Red agricultural fields are commonly seen in Zacatecas and occasionally southern Durango. Okay. Cool. Love the weather the past few days. Well, if you're in Latvia, then yes, I guess so. In Latvia, it's been fine. But in the, like, Germany and Poland, it's been a nightmare. Alright, well, this is India, right? But where? These are some painted palms, so maybe that's the clue. Looks very unique. I would guess... Where would I guess? West Bengal? I don't know, let's see. So again, Bihar. Bihar likes those stripy paintings. In Bihar and less commonly Jharkhand, you may find trees with 4 red and white stripes painted near the bottom. Okay, so if you see some stripy painted things go in India, go Bihar. Hello, Just Hero, how are you? Happy Thursday to you too, welcome. Only 16 degrees, oh my gosh, that's quite chilly. Jharkhand sounds like Russia? Murders Bihar stripes, yeah. Alright, the last one. Brazil again. Is the top the meta? Pole top? Or is something else? Let's find out. We have these kind of almost Bolivian looking houses, some of them. So would it be somewhere there? With this red brick? Am I ever gonna do a 24-hour stream? I've done a 24-hour stream before. Oh no, so it was the asymmetrical pole top. Ceara. Exclusive to Ceara. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's get... Oh no, not play again. Let's get started with some play along. Let's get started with some play along. So, what map are we gonna play? 41 degrees. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, Europe has been crazy hot this summer. Okay, pinpointable world NMPZ. NMPZ is good because I will have a chance to maybe work on my audio issues. Yeah, in Poland, I've heard in Poland it's really hot the last few days. Wait, what happened? I did not press anything. Why is everything breaking all of a sudden? Play along, no time limit, yes. I am not pressing anything! Okay, what is happening? I am cursed. I feel cursed. Play along, no move, play. Okay, let's hope it works. We have ghost clicks on Geo as well. Okay, play along here. I go on a vacation and everything breaks, as always. Alright. Whenever you go on a vacation, GeoGuessr has problems. Literally, that's what it feels like. I feel like every time I go on a vacation, something there breaks. Well, to be fair, something breaks when I'm working as well, so. But yeah. Jenny, what did you say? Did I ignore you? Would I consider doing another 24-hour stream? Can I stop going on vacations? I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. So this is what we have. Good luck pinpointing it. Overlay. Oh, right. Thank you. Boom. 24 hours of rank 10 NPC. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? All right, get your guesses in. In the meantime, I will try to fix my issues. Are those oil palms? They kind of do look like oil palms. I don't know. I don't think so. They're similar to oil palms, but I feel like a bit different. Genuinely contemplating on moving to New Zealand for summers. New Zealand sounds nice. Wait, what happened? I told you to remind you to do indoor. Yeah, thank you. Yes, we will do indoors. Yes, I did promise to do indoors today. I do remember that I promised. But there are some, there are palms, yeah, but there are some other good clues as well besides the palms that I think might help. I think we might have some 5Ks potentially. But get your guesses in. Half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Again, my monitor is also, the colors are way off for some reason. I feel like everything's breaking for me. But okay, I'll fix it after the stream. You can hear me dropping things. Yeah, that's I think that's fine. That's how it goes. If I drop things, you can hear it. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the guesses are closed. All right. So, what do we have here? We have so the clues. This is Israel, right? We have these black and white stripes on the poles. You see that in Israel. And also we can clearly see some Hebrew and some Arabic as well, interestingly enough. So, might be Palestine. But we have water to the east. Computer frozen, you couldn't guess? Oh no, you're also having technical issues. This is some sort of a technical issues day. So we have water to the east, which is quite peculiar because there aren't that many places in Israel where you would have water to the east. This is very hilly and quite dry looking. So I'm thinking, could this be somewhere up here near Haifa? Potentially. Or, hey, Citrons, what's up? Or we could be somewhere down here as well, which is also quite hilly here next to the... Actually, maybe we would be somewhere here. Intersection has been rebuilt since, also could be. Sounds like people in my Twitch chat were not able to find this easily. So we have a road turning here. We have Jeru, which I would guess means Jerusalem, to the north. So we probably are not in Haifa. If Jeru is to the north, my guess is that we would be somewhere south of Jeru. Got the wrong intersection. I don't think I'll be able to find it now. But, no, that doesn't fit, does it? Well, either way, I don't want to spend a lot of time pinpointing it. Let's go somewhere there. And let's see. I was close. All right, Triple J and Andre, both in the first with 5Ks. Well done, finding the right intersection there. Troublematic third, Don Porfirio in fourth place, and Vince in fifth. Well done. You did not spot water. Oh, the water was very helpful there. Yeah. The first click just sent it. Couldn't make it better. Just couldn't click again. Something is wrong. Okay, everything's broken today. Not just for me. It's some sort of a broken day today. Hello, Drifter. Welcome. Hello. There's not even a road leading to Jerusalem. Well, if you want to go to Jerusalem, you'd need to have gone north. That was the closest way. What is that little knob? That's what she said. Good one. But yeah, good luck. Well, you are guessing. Doesn't feel very pinpointable. I'm guessing if I looked around, maybe there were some signs, but we're doing an MPZ, so no signs for you and me. So good luck with that. Okay, how do I fix my audio issues is the question. Why do I not hear? No, I do hear this. I hear banana, but you can't hear it. Why can't you hear banana? Wait, something here maybe. Properties. Default? Oh. Oh no. I messed up. Just a second. This is confusing. Why can't you hear banana? Alright, half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. Chimpanzee philosopher. That's a good question. Why can't you hear banana? Migrate to Linux fully. I hope to do so eventually. It's a lot of setup there as well. I spent so much time yesterday to make a dual boot, but it seems to be working fine thus far, so that's good. But if I want to stream from Linux, it's a lot of setting up things. But who knows, maybe I do have a vacation now, which means I'll be spending it setting up Linux. So maybe by next week I'm streaming from Linux already. We'll see. Alright, let's close the guesses in. That's what vacations are for. Exactly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. With Linux, you can fix everything yourself. You can, yeah. You can fix everything yourself. I tried so many distributions yesterday, but like some of them did not like my triple monitor setup straight up. They something was broken from the get-go. Some did not like my audio at all. Like it was not playing audio. Eventually I landed on Kubuntu 24. Which has support till next year, so yeah, that's what I'm using. That's what I have installed. Kubuntu is good for streaming. Nice little mouse widgets as well. I like the design. It looks really cool. It works, so that's good. So yeah, I was hoping to install the latest Kubuntu, but that one didn't straight up refuse to play audio. And also froze sometimes, which was a big problem. So the old Kubuntu seems to be working pretty well. Use Pop OS. Oh, Pop OS. I did try Pop OS. However, the installation didn't work because Rufus, like the program I used to make bootable USB drives, something with secure boot. Secure boot did not like the Pop! OS installation for whatever reason, so when I tried to boot from the Pop! OS USB, my monitor literally said something went seriously wrong when I tried to install Pop! OS. So I had a big fun yesterday. All right, sorry, that was a bit of a tangent. So this is Southern Africa. We have yellow outer lines. I'm looking at this card thinking, is this Namibia or is this just South Africa? I think this is just a weird card in South Africa, no? I think. This might be Namibia, but I think I'll go South Africa instead. I think I've seen this card in South Africa. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Well, myself in the first place, Darkness in second. Can someone clip that? I'll make another clip like last week. That was the Cyprus clip was a really good one. So myself in first place, Darkness in second, Lex Bomb in third, Don Porfirio in fourth place, and Vince in fifth. Well done. So a lot of us in South Africa. Indeed, someone in Namibia makes sense. Insane Guesses compilation. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'll take it. Coop City. What is this? Rain bolted in. Wait, what is this? Is this that one? Might be that. Yeah, it definitely is that one. Yeah. Okay. You can say Twitch clip that, and Twitch will automatically make a clip. I don't think it works like that, but we can try Twitch clip that. I don't think it works. But I mean, can't. Easy to try, so. It's a new thing. Wait, you actually were not joking. Clip created from your stream using the clip that voice command. What? Yo, okay, thank you, Rose. I thought that was a joke. But okay, that's actually a thing. Living in the future, yeah. Twitch adding a useful feature? What is happening? The world is falling apart. Alright. So yeah, this is the next location. Not very pinpointable again. I'm guessing there may be some signs behind us. But, well. Still. Hopefully. Wait, so I didn't fix the issue, right? Banana. Yeah, you cannot hear banana still. Why can you not hear banana? There's so many audio sources. Banana is silent, yes. Unfortunately. Music. Why is broadcasts? What? I am very confused with this audio setup. Can I play around with the map? What do you mean play around with the map? We're doing no moving, panning, or zooming. So half of you have made your guesses, so we'll start to wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. We will start to wrap up shortly. Oops, sorry. Oh. Wait, Why is this working? Something is seriously wrong with my setup. Hey Vamp, what's up? Welcome, good morning. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. There are some good country clues here. Well, what appears we might have a low camera here, first of all. We have yellow pedestrian crossings. Are we only allowed to guess the map at this exact location? Well, yeah, the way this works is I'm showing the location on my screen, and you can open up a map on your device by clicking the pinned link and guess where you think this location is. So... This game with no bugs. You know that people can leave the lobby. I'm not like chaining anyone to the radiators, you know? People can leave mid-game. Believe it or not. I'm a cool guy, I don't chain people to radiators. But yeah, we have these yellow pedestrian crossing signs you see in Switzerland, and also, it's hard to see, but this sign also feels quite Swiss to me. So I'm thinking Zurich maybe? I don't know. Just vibe guessing. Indigo does, yeah, you don't want to mess with Indigo. He'll chain you to the radiator. It was not Zurich, it was a smaller city of Freiburg. Alright, so well done. Darkness is the closest in Bern. Well done, well done. Second is Triple J. Third is 48 meters. Fourth is Alok. And fifth is Rose. Well done. Really chain yourself to electric fan today. Yeah, electric fans are good for hot days, that's for sure. Alright, next one, round number 4. We have some flags here. I recognize one of them, but what are the others? Oh yeah, I recognize another. Okay, good. Good. Boom. What are we gonna do on Twitch afterwards? I was planning on playing some puzzle games, but I don't think I will be able to play any puzzle games with this terrible audio setup. So maybe we can play some big brain games just to wind down afterwards or something. Watching Sam. The audio, you can't hear my audio. You can only hear music. You cannot hear any other audio. That's the whole point. I barely set it up so you can hear music at least. I can't hear music. I can hear banana. Isn't the audio from YouTube? No. No, it isn't. Audio is not from YouTube. The song requests work. They should work, yeah. I won't hear the songs, but you will. I'm curious what banana is. It's an audio clip on Twitch usually. That doesn't work today. It's from an old Twitch clip where I play Fall Guys and a banana hits me. Alright, half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. Get your guesses in. Really need a Twitch account. Yeah, I do stream on Twitch more often. I stream on Twitch usually 3 times a week. On YouTube I stream only on Thursdays. So if you want more Peter, then Twitch is the way to go. This is a good opportunity to mention I do exclusive streams every month as well. One exclusive stream every month for my Patreon members. It's very exclusive because usually there's just one person there. Is everything broken? Yes, everything is broken. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3. Gotta go. Goodbye, Digger. Have a nice evening. 1. And the guesses are closed. Whoops. Now they're closed. All right. So this is Greece, right? We have EU flag here. That I believe is a Greek flag. We have some Greek language there on that label there. But where? We have some orange roofs here and there. I don't know. Doesn't feel like Athens to me, but would it be another smaller city on mainland? Would it be like something on one of the islands? I am not sure. Let's go with Kalamata. It was not Kalamata. It was Larissa. Good job, Larissa guessers. We have Bazinga with a 5K. Whoa, let's go. In the first place, Vince in second, Kulamanen in third place, Jess in fourth, and Snop Automat in fifth place. Today's song is from a band artist for who there really is almost zero info. Oh wow, intriguing. Too bad I don't hear who that is. Okay, next round. Best of luck. Last round of this map. Something depot, it says there. Something depot. By the way, all the puzzle lovers out there, I have been uploading more puzzle videos lately, once again. Because it's my vacation, right? So I can make more videos. That's what vacation is all about. So go check out my puzzle channel if you like puzzle videos. What do we have? Well, I know the country here, but we're in that country. Wait, what does it say? I think it says something brewing. Little town. I can't read what it says. I think it says the place name, but I can't read it. Oh, is that a place name? Maybe. I don't know where that is, though. Alright, third of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in. What's my puzzle channel called? It's called Petery. I think. What is it called? Good question. What was it called? I think it's like puzzle games, Petery puzzles. Yeah, literally Petery puzzle games. Yeah, Petery puzzle games. You just click on the link in the a few messages up. I can post it again. Did I record a chip crunching audio for the lottery? No, I did not bother with that one. I did not bother with that lottery. Oh my god, I have such a crazy story. I went to the store to buy some things for the lottery, and the craziest thing happened to me. I don't know if I want to tell that on YouTube or not. Thank you, Ford. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the videos. I really appreciate everyone who watches them, because it's a small channel, so every view really matters. So thank you to everyone who watches my puzzle videos and presses that like and leaves a comment. I very much appreciate every single one. All right, let's wrap up the round. All right, in 5. You wanna hear? I will tell it afterwards, I think. 4. It was crazy. 3. Did I win? We'll find out. 2. 1. And the guesses are closed. I will be registering the receipts, and then afterwards we'll find out if I win or not. Alright, so what do we have? What I notice here, it says Green Bay on this train station. So I'm not sure if that's the place name. Or which one, the top one. I went to both LV and top today. I'm aiming for both of those lotteries. Because in LV one you can win a phone every week, which I feel is a good opportunity to actually win, maybe. But yeah, Green Bay, like architecturally, I was thinking kind of north near Detroit, maybe. Kind of vibe-wise, I was thinking maybe somewhere there-ish. But I don't know, Coldwater. I'm not seeing Green Bay anywhere. Bay City. Sure, let's go Bay City. And 500 years, yeah, that's also a good one. Too bad LV prices suck. They're not that bad. It depends. Some of the products that I bought were a bit overpriced. Some were actually really good. Really affordable. I bought a lot of like bunch of protein bars, which were a really good deal. Latvian made flapjacks. Green Bay. Oh, there was Green Bay. Oh my god. Green Bay is massive. How... I was looking around Detroit, but I was not looking in Wisconsin. Yeah. So annoying. The Green Bay, I felt like I've heard of Green Bay, but I did not see it. Good job, Green Bay guesser. So Tropic with a 5K and 48 meters with a 5K as well. Good job. Third place goes to Aliwi. Well done. Triple J fourth place and Shard in fifth. GG's. But it didn't look like a big city. Green Bay is home to an NFL team. Well, I don't know NFL. So NFL fans rejoice. We should see Green Bay. It's the Packers football home. You were brought up just south of there. Interesting. That's cool. Yeah, there was like with small letters on the train station said Green Bay. Green Bay is one of the smallest cities to host an NFL team. Could be. It doesn't seem like the biggest one. Is it the biggest city? No, it has second biggest city probably in Wisconsin, right? Milwaukee is the biggest. So I'm guessing the Green Bay is second biggest then. Only 100k people, really? You would have guessed more. Alright, and in total, how did we do? Triple J takes the cake in the first place. Myself in second, Trefor in third, Vince in fourth place, and Tropic in fifth. Well done. The only team owned by the people. Oh, whoa, how does that work? How are the decisions made there? Alrighty then, let's spin the wheel and find out what we do next. Oh, Urban Roulette. Alright. Let's play some Urban Roulette. Let's play some Urban Roulette. Boom, boom, boom. With looking around this time. Nice map. This is a pretty good one, I think, yeah. Is that why every grandma in Wisconsin talks about the Packers like they're the grandchildren? Maybe. Thank you for blanking here. Okay, you're welcome. Wait, what is this? Isn't this an NMP? Oh, is this supposed to be an NMPZ? We can do it NMPZ as well. I don't mind. I don't mind. NMPZ, it would have been harder, yeah, for sure. Right, I can search it up on my other monitor. If it's supposed to be an NMPZ map, we'll do it NMPZ. The other rounds. Urban roulette. It does not say anything about it being an NMPZ. So we will continue to play it NM. Don't think you've ever seen someone play it NM. You haven't watched my streams enough. Copyright. Was it 2023? 2023. Play it in New Mexico. Zigzag likes playing an NMPZ. I mean, he's the NMPZ guy, right? I'm gonna mute my phone. Otherwise, notifications will come. Alright, so get your guesses in. A third of you have made your guesses, so let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. License plates. Here are the license plates, once again. Sorry, saw your message a bit late, Andre. But alright. I hope everyone who wanted to get in is in. So let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. I was thinking, let's make the corgi strip a little smaller. With just 2 corgis peeking out. Alright. So what do we have here? What do we have here? This one would be an interesting one. First I was thinking something Latin America maybe, but the signs feel should be European. Also we have stop here, which you wouldn't see in Latin America, and also this sign is super Romanian. Super Romanian pedestrian crossing sign there. So this should be Romania, I believe, right? I think. Somewhere. And Romanian can sometimes look similar to Spanish, to me at least. So let's go... Targu Mureș. Oh, it was Iasi, okay. Oh, we have some 5Ks here even, whoa. Well, is that a cheater? So, Ciclonu in the first place. Wait, but you can't cheat in this one. How were they like spot on then? Maybe there is a way to cheat. Either way. Ciclonu is in the first place. M in the second place. Bazinga third. Trevor in fourth place and myself in fifth. There definitely is. I should have a closer look. Was there written Yassi? There's no one in first. What? What? Was there written? I don't know, maybe. I didn't see. I did not notice it saying Yassi anywhere. Alright, next one. Oh, that was an interesting one. Gender coverage is very northeast, but you couldn't convince yourself to commit northeast. Ah, I didn't know that northeast is Gen 3. Love this location. It's a very interesting one. Very pretty. Hello, Posku. Welcome. Welcome. What is this? This is an interesting one. Not just Gen 3, but that specific Gen 3. Ah. There's some sort of a sign here with some language, but it's hard to read. I'm thinking about how would someone cheat in this one? Because as far as I know, we do not send coordinates here for play-alongs. So how would they have gotten the coordinates? Google image search, but still, if they place it manually, it wouldn't have been spot on. Interesting. It has to send coordinates to show the location at the end. Well, that's the thing, I'm showing the location. You're only getting a map. It was glitch, there was no one in the first place. Romanian guy was legit. Wait, what? No, there was a first place and I banned the first place. Maybe it was a glitch and they weren't cheating. In that case, I very much apologize to the person who I banned, but from what it looked like the first place was literally spot on. Maybe the Hacknight PC. With the current technical issues, I wouldn't be surprised either way. Alright, third, if you have major guesses. Yeah, I banned the first place. That's why there wasn't the first place. Alright, third, if you have major guesses, let's wrap up shortly. See the location at the end. You see the location at the end, yeah, but like the 5k shows up after you guess. Maybe there's something he can find in the card. Oh, the 5k shows up after you guess. Oh, interesting. That's something to test out. Surely someone with the name Big Sexy is Peter. The name was interesting as well. Maybe they search the bilingual sign. But even if they search it up manually, the still location was like the pin was placed exactly. This is not an NPC. No, we're doing no moving. I've been told this map is usually played an NPC, but we usually play it no moving, which is still tricky enough with just no moving. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Could be his hometown. No, the issue was that they literally had the pin placed exactly on the spot without like 0 meters, no discrepancy. Without scripts, it's highly improbable. Is it possible the first place guessed farther away than second, but also got a 5k and guesser who GeoGuessr showed them first? That actually is possible. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't ban Big Sexy improperly. Big Sexy, if you're out there, we'll investigate this. I'm intrigued. Only one person was close enough for a 5k on the map. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't the case then. No, this bans it from the play along, yeah. So Damlocker. Sounds kind of Dutch to me. And we do have a lot of bikes around as well. So I'm thinking, would this be the Netherlands maybe? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Doesn't feel like Amsterdam though to me. I'm thinking maybe Rotterdam or The Hague. This actually kind of feels like how I imagine The Hague to be. I haven't been to The Hague, but this is what I imagine it to be. No, but there are very few. There is some water there, but not too much though. Maybe it's more likely to be Rotterdam. Let's go Rotterdam. Okay, never mind. It was Sweden. Norrköping? Okay, I was not thinking Sweden there. I was not thinking Sweden there. Good job. We have Triple J in the first place. With 5Ks, we have Triple J and 48 meters. Good job. Third place is M. Fourth place is Bazinga. And fifth place is Rose. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, next round. Wait, before we start the next round, I want to do something quickly. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, we can continue. Let's continue. We switch from Stockholm to Hamburg. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hello. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right, what else? We have license plates. For you license plate knowers. What else? There isn't much to see here, to be honest. Maybe we should play this NMPZ next time. Let's not forget that Google Lens get really impressive. Google Lens is really impressive. That is true. I mean, unfortunately there are many ways someone could cheat. But I thought this one looked like a script, so I thought scripting was not possible in this game mode, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. Get confused on these plates. There are like 5 different places that have these. There are 2 that I know of that have the red strip. Right? Or am I missing something? Hello, Bilby. Welcome, welcome. Coverage does not do this country justice. That is true. This coverage is sad looking. All right, get your guesses in. Half of you have made your guesses. Half of you have made your guesses. Skip? What song is playing, I wonder? What is Calm Strike Skip? Ah, that's a good song. That's a good song. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. By the way, if you're watching this news, make sure to press that like button. It very much supports the channel. Thank you. And subscribe if you're new here. We do these streams every Thursday. Every Thursday we play these play-along streams. And follow if you're on Twitch as well, of course. So we have this car. That's a Kyrgyz car. Also in Kyrgyzstan, you get these red strips here on the left side of a license plate. Also, you get the red strips on old Albanian plates. That's another country where you get some red strips. So yeah, Kyrgyzstan, the wheel is not touching the corner, so this wouldn't be southwest. Like Osh. Still could be west, regular west, but let's go somewhere here maybe. Karabalta. Nope, it was just Bishkek. Just Bishkek. Fair enough. Just Bishkek. Well, good job, Bazinga, in the first place here. Second place goes to Rob Yeatman. Third is Triple J. Fourth is Troublematic. And fifth is Scooby Snack. Well done, well done. Well done, well done. You get this in Kazakhstan confused? Ah, makes sense, yeah. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, they sound similar. Next one. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Alright, let's look around. I mean, since we started doing NM, let's continue NM. This one would have been fun NMPZ though. What is the reason it couldn't be Osh? The mirror. If the wheel touches the mirror, the bottom side of the mirror, it indicates that you are in a bottom, like a southwestern part of Kyrgyzstan. But since it wasn't the case this time, then it couldn't have been Osh. Love the church. Out of nowhere, yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Here is a little printout for you. I thought you were following already. Appreciate the follow. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. Not much to have here. The license plate? This is hard. Yeah. Graffitis are completely illegible. They're not helpful either. Interesting, I gotta say. Alright, third of you have made your guesses, so get your guesses in. Let's wrap this one up. Really need to get back to on learning this country. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. So, let's close the guesses then. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right then. We have this long antenna. Actually, at first I was thinking Lithuania because of the poles, but then I noticed we do not have the blue strip. We do not have the blue strip. So this should be Russia, right? With the long antenna as well. Somewhere in Russia. This does feel quite Baltic to me, I would say. Vibe-wise. So I think I'm gonna go near Baltics. Who's messaging me on GeoGuessr? Let's go somewhere here, I don't know. Oh, it was very close to Baltics. I wasn't wrong about that. It was Pskov. Okay. I went too far east even. Yeah, it felt very Baltic, so but it was Russia, so it makes sense. Good job, Tsiklonu in the first place in Estonia here. Second is Bazinga, third is Rubber Dinghy, fourth is Mabla, and fifth is M in Latvia. Well done, well done. Not bad. Didn't see the giant antenna. There was a giant one. There was a giant antenna there. Oh gosh, where are we? Some tiny alleyway. We don't see the plates. Oh, maybe we see that plate in the distance. A plate in the distance. Red roofs. Remember Pskov being offered on cheap tours very few years back? I haven't been to Pskov. I haven't been there. But probably won't go there anytime soon either. Yeah. Maybe one day, who knows what the future brings, you know? Maybe one day. What country is this? I'm trying to put my finger on it. Alright, third, if you have made your guesses, let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. In the same room as Jeffrey, he had just fallen asleep. Shut Jeffrey really loud. No. I don't want to yell. Let Jeffrey sleep. Jeffrey is tired. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, so let's close the guesses in. Who's Jeffrey? A viewer. Jeffrey is a viewer. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. No. You can say it after the guesses are closed. After the guesses are closed, you can say in the chat what you thought and whatnot, but not while the guesses are still open. He woke up? Okay, good. Good morning, Jeffrey. So we have a license plate. I can't tell. There might be a blue strip there on the left side. But yeah, well, the roofs certainly feel kind of Mediterranean-ish. Oh, I actually don't know what this is. I'm thinking maybe something like Croatia or something. At first I was thinking Spain, but that doesn't feel entirely Spanish to me. Does it look like Italian license plates? Not. Yeah. I think southern Croatia might be a good one. Dalmatia. Somewhere. Let's see. Oh, not bad. It was Dalmatia. Yeah, southern Croatia. Oh, I wasn't thinking Dubrovnik itself, but no, it was Dubrovnik, interestingly enough. Alright, well done me in the first place, Triple J second, Bazinga third, Turquoise Moon in fourth place, and Andre in fifth. Well done, let's see the total results. Bazinga taking the win here, Cyclonu second, Rose third, Out of Nowhere fourth, and myself in the fifth place. I have been Croatia actually, yeah, I have been to Dubrovnik. Was a long while ago, but was a really nice trip there. Very good. Alrighty then, let's spin the wheel once again and find out what is the next map that we play. And it is gonna be an arbitrary world, almost the zigzag world. Almost, but no cigar, as they say. Alright, all arbitrary world, good luck. Boom. So I imagine locations will be more rural, but maybe easier in some cases. Less ambiguous. Are we allowed to get location of map, or only you can get the location of the map? What do you mean? Get the location of the map. I'm showing the location on the screen and you make the guesses on the map on your device. That's how this is working. Sun? Well, the lightest spot is to the north, but it's very cloudy. I think the sun is to the north. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Scott. Good to have you here. Can you press... Oh, align the road. Here we go. Here is the alignment. Yeah, exactly. You only get the map. I'm showing the location on the stream, and you guess on your map where you think this might be. And then after each round, we see who is the closest. You're awake. Good morning, Jeffrey. So this is the next location. We just started an arbitrary world. Am I multi-streaming? Yes, I am multi-streaming. You don't see me on YouTube. I am live on YouTube. If anyone else wants to go and lurk there from my Twitch chat, here is the link. I am live on YouTube. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Facebook Live grind. I have not tried streaming on Facebook Live. Is it worth it, Vamp? Should I try? Stream for grandmas. Meme song? Wait, what meme song? What's playing? I don't hear music. Oh, Industry Baby. That's a good song. I like that song. Never seen someone live on Facebook? Facebook is toxic? Which platform isn't toxic, unfortunately? But yeah, so this would be, well, we have the white car, right? We have yellow middle lines. We have these yellow and black stripes on the guardrails. Which you get in Peru and Bolivia, I believe. You get stripes. This should be Peru, though, right? I think this should be Peru. Grandmas want to learn GeoGuessr. Maybe that's an untapped potential. Latvia's TikTok live scene is great. What do you mean by great? I don't know, maybe it has changed. A year ago, I was a bit like looking at Latvian TikTok scene, and great certainly wouldn't be the word that I would use. Okay, it was Bolivia afterwards. Well, I was in between the two countries there. Good job, Bolivia guesser is there. 48 meters in the first. Oh, with a 5K. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, that's a crazy guess there. That's a crazy guess. Okay. Second place goes to Chucks. Chucks also very close there. Good job. Cyclonu third. Andre fourth, and Trevor in the 5th place. Last week, a drunk mother with babies in home was arrested on TikTok Live. Okay, that's about what I would expect from a TikTok Live scene. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if I would call that great. Yeah, that's a very interesting one there by 48 meters. Okay. All right, next round. What do we have here? That's you. You are 48 meters, Vamp. How did you 5K that? Less effort to start streaming means less quality on average for TikTok. Yeah. That's true. Absolutely true. Knowing the road and just lining up the curves. Fair enough. Fair enough. The road was very windy. But yeah, I haven't streamed on TikTok in a while. I used to stream on TikTok a little bit here and there. But I haven't done it in a while. Really? Yeah, I was multi-streaming. was a good meta back in the day. Basically, the way it worked, I had my phone here streaming my screen. I had like a text. Watch it on Twitch or something. Full stream on Twitch. Something along those lines. Before you joined, it was a while ago, yeah. It'd be overwhelmed by 3 chats. Yeah, the multi-streamers don't usually read TikTok chat. I don't think. It's just for the algorithm's sake to get people's eyes on it. Guessing the same country you guessed like 5 times. Eventually you get it right, Ford. Eventually you'll be right. Alright, half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in. I will explain the country after we've guessed. Sun is to the north, if anyone was wondering about that. Anyone told me that I look like Chris Pratt. I have heard that I look a bit like Chris Pratt before, but thank you. He's a good looking guy. Did I get any roses? No. No one gave me any roses on TikTok. I am roseless. Maybe I should... I don't know how easy would it be to stream on TikTok as well. Maybe it's like super easy to set up. I don't know. Maybe I should look into that. Just to have it in the background. I'm missing a Bop song. This is a good one. This is a good one. I can see what's playing, but I can't hear it. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. When you say goodbye to YouTube, why do you wave up in the air? What do you mean? Like, you know, that's like waving, right? People wave when they say goodbye. That's what people usually do. If that's what you're asking about. We have yellow outer lines, right? We have Gen 4 with an antenna. We have sun to the north. We have these red and white thin chevrons. All good signs for Southern Africa, in particular South Africa. In this case. I think you found 5K after you sent it. Oh. Yeah, I look up in the sky and not the camera. I look up in the sky. Maybe I'm looking at my other monitor, I don't know. But when I'm waving, I'm usually waving at the camera though. I believe, at least. Where in South Africa might we be? Let's go somewhere here. It was more south. Good job, M. Very good find there. Very close guess. 48 meters in the second place. Third is Degfsdo. Fourth is Jaspet. And fifth is Kagura. Well done there. Well done there. Pretend to do it now. Well, I already did it. Yo, Roxis, what's up? Good to see you. How are you? How are you doing? Alright, round number 3. You guessed near host. Near host? And RG Bargy. Ay. What are the locations in daily challenges? Wait, what was in daily challenge today? I don't remember. What did I put up today? Let me check. Which location are you talking about? Martakane. Wait, what is Martakane? Is that a place name or what? I don't know who that is. Alright, third of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. My longest added host, you guess near me. Ah, okay. I see. I'm titled host, I see. All right. Get your guesses in. There are a few good clues here. Check her find clock. How long time it takes to guess. Was there a cheater? Report any cheaters. Report any cheaters. They will be dealt with. Probably longer than usual, but still. Hopefully someone looks at those. Placing your entire guess on a meta that is not here. Well, we'll see. Alright, let's close the guesses. But does she have like a good score on the daily challenge or on Latvia? Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. What you've seen, you never noticed cheaters between Latvian daily challenge players? Well, I clean up the scoreboards. Usually. But alright, so what do we have here? We have the yellow sign in the distance there, right? We have snow poles that you get in Nordic countries. I can never remember the designs, which country is which. But vibe-wise, I think this should be Finland, right? This feels very Finnish to me. I think we have solid white outer lines there as well. How far north or south do I feel this might be? I would go maybe somewhere here-ish. Oh, it was way more north. Okay, fair enough. Gaz, very nice guess there in the first place. 48 meters in second. M in third. Miloshina fourth. And Troublematic in the 5th place. Alright, GG. Near host again. Near host again. Looks like type of place. Unclog. Drain. Wait, what? Not following that comment. Not sure what you're talking about. But yeah. Next. Yeah, most people did go Finland. Some in Sweden. Fair enough. Some in Russia. Next round. What do we have? Okay. Where is the sun? The sun is to the north. What daily challenge are people talking about? I'm not sure. Alright, let me check. Daily challenge. I'm not seeing any Marta Kane. Maybe Ruxis is dreaming about her. Alright. Oh, third, if you have made your guesses already, y'all are quick. Well, get your guesses in then, everyone else. Get your guesses in. All right. Too bad I can't hear music. I'm sitting here in complete silence. Hello, Greg. Welcome. How is your day going? All right. Let's close the guesses in. I do still make DCs. Yeah, of course. I'm the DC maker. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. YouTube channel of a guy who unclogs culverts in Maine that get clogged by the beavers. Interesting. I might have actually seen it. Something along those lines. I don't know if the same creator or someone else. But I've seen some videos of a guy unclogging things, drainages and whatnot. I might have seen that. Hello, Ellen. Welcome. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're having a nice day. So what do we have here? We have yellow middle lines, right? We have these bollards. Are a great clue because these are Ecuadorian bollards. You get these bollards in Ecuador. Yeah, this would be Ecuador. Let's go somewhere in middle-ish. Oh, very close to the border. 40. How the hell do you 5K this one, Vamps? That's crazy. Well, Vamp, 48 meters in the first place. Kagura second. Triple J third. Andre is fourth. And Juliamanen is in fifth place. Well done, well done. Had the road on stream the other day or this morning. You're 2300 and you were top 15 elo. Yeah. Vamp is really good at this game. Haven't got the country right once this stream. Oh no. Well, I hope my explanations help for future maybe. If you're interested in learning. All right. Well, very little information here. I don't think anyone will be 5K'ing this one. We have sun to the south. Sun is to the south. What else? We have this car. Soil is kind of reddish. And that's about it. Maybe the poles help someone. Maybe the poles help. What city did the Ottoman Empire capture in 1453? Marking the end of the Byzantine Empire. Huh. But where was Byzantine Empire? I don't remember even. Was it Rome? No. Oh, Constantinople. Oh, of course. Yeah, Constantinople. Of course, yeah. All right, there are half of your major guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Let's close the guesses shortly. How did it accept that spelling? Constantinople. He does accept slight spelling mistakes. It does accept slight spelling mistakes. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Not wundo. Well, that's a bit too much of a spelling mistake. So what do we have? We have all the things that I mentioned, sun to the south-ish. This big car, red soil. This should be Kenya, I think. Is it? I think Kenya could have this car, right? Kenya is also quite hilly with red soil. So I think we might be somewhere in western Kenya. Ah, okay, it wasn't western Kenya, it was Kenya, but yeah, not where I guessed. We have Chucks in the first place. Well done. David in second, Just Hero third, Trevor fourth, and Matty in fifth place. Well done. Let's view the final results. Urban Planning, well done in the first place here. Vamp in second, Trevor third, Kullamannen in fourth place, and Cyclonu in fifth. Finish, yes, we will do indoors. We will do indoors. Alright, let's do one more game in indoors. I did promise we will do indoor map. Where are the three indoors here? These two last ones are identical, no? Indoor. Indonesia? The hell? How is the search working? I search for indoor. Indonesia, Andorra are the first two. Indoor world AI generated Indonesia. What? Pushing official. Well, this one isn't official. AI generated Indonesia. Why is that there? Indoors around the world. Let's do that one. Mega indoor. We can do mega indoor, sure. We can do mega indoor. Alright, let's go. Indonesia. NMPZ, no. Not for indoor maps, that would be too much. They're hard enough as they are. Ooh, Stefania. Interesting carpet, yeah. Quite interesting, colorful. Now, where would we be? Not too much info here. I feel like indoor maps are often very badly balanced. Could be. Interesting, surely, I mean hideous. Hey, Roland. It's interesting, alright, it's interesting. Where would this be? I actually don't know. Inside a fancy cruise? Yeah, it is kind of giving you the cruise vibes, I agree. So maybe we are on a cruise ship, huh? Hide the stains from people, drop breakfast. Well, that is true. This one would hide stains well. You wouldn't even notice a small stain. Very practical. Well, alright, a third of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Just press if there actually is a cruise ship. Or just a hotel. On indoor maps, you click the like 5 cities. Welcome back out of nowhere. Welcome back. Onto the window. Well, there's something outside. No, don't guess in the chat, please. Do not guess in chat, please. There is a pinned link where you can submit your guesses if you'd like to play along. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. What does this feel like? Well, we have these exit signs, which you usually see in Europe. Other than that, I am not sure. This looks like a very generic, some sort of either a hotel or a conference hall or something. Something along those lines. I would say something like, I don't know, Germany. It's kind of central. Even if it isn't Germany, then it's quite in the middle of everything. Maybe let's go Munich. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay, well, in the first place, we have a vamp, 48 meters in Melbourne, the only one in the right continent here. Well done. Not Europe, after all. Well, I guess Australia also uses those exit signs. I was not aware. Second place is Aliwi in the Philippines. Third is Tensor in Malaysia, as well as Urban Planning in fourth. Glad you didn't see the exit sign, you would have gone Paris. Yeah, that exit sign baited me as well. Fifth place is M in Japan. Well done. Well, a lot of us in Europe indeed. Well, RIP. Next one. Next one. What do we have here? 0 points always hurt to see. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. They had those exit signs on a Disney cruise in Florida. Oh, really? Because in the US, they always have exit. Like written exit in red letters. Not too much to see here. They were having both. Oh, maybe if they have international, maybe they accommodate for international visitors as well. No, the food is going to be good, yeah. They have a bunch of chopsticks, yeah. Bunch of bowls. Or like some soup. What brand are those cast iron Dutch ovens on the tables? I do not see the brand anywhere. It says it up there on the thingy, but Creusset. How do you know the brand? Cruise ship is registered in a different country. Maybe they need to follow that country's signage regulations. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in, everyone. Oh, I'm so yawny. I had a nap earlier. Why am I still yawning? Are steering wheels visible? Oh, that's a good question. Do we see a steering wheel here? I don't think we do. He does that to you. It's not even that hot in my apartment. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5. Just sleeping stream, yeah. 4. How long is my nap? Like 40 minutes. 3. 2. 1. This is the last game, BRD, unfortunately. But you feel free to join the next round. And the guesses are closed. Duh. So, we cannot see the steering wheel, but we do see the windshield wipers. Yeah, good point by Krister there. The windshield wipers would indicate that we have
the steel on the left side, so we're driving on the right, supposedly. That's what it would indicate. We do have chopsticks, a lot of chopsticks everywhere. We have these bowls for soup. Very Asian utensils, I would say. Very Asian vibe. So somewhere in Asia, driving on the right side. Looking like a pretty nice restaurant. Looking pretty nice. What would be the options? Cambodia, Vietnam, Taiwan. Well, probably not China. We can't see the plates, can we? Not really. Doesn't seem like it's blue though. But I don't know if we could see that. I think I'm gonna go Taiwan. Let's go Taichung. Nice in the middle. Okay, it was not Taichung, it was up there in Taipei. It was Taipei. Have I ever slept on stream? I have actually slept on stream during my subathon. I was sleeping on my stream. Your chopsticks are ready for hotpot. Impy is ready to go in. Also in Taiwan. Good job. You went correctly there, Greg. Well done. So Cyclone in the first place. Rose in second. M in third. Turquoise Moon in fourth place. And Destroyer in fifth. Everyone in Taipei. When did I do the subathon? It was many years ago. I don't know. 4 years ago or something. 4 years ago. Was a long one. It was like 56 hours or something. Was a crazy one. The last one was like 2 years ago. Maybe I could do another subathon at some point. It would need to be like with pauses though, because I'm old. Like when it gets late, I pause the timer, go to sleep, and then in the morning I unpause it. In hindsight, I should have done it in my original subathon back then. But, oh yeah. Is it a subathon really? Yeah. It is, of course. Concept of a subathon is that each sub increases the timer. That's the main part. What makes it a subathon. Nowadays, pretty much all subathons, well, most subathons will have their timer paused during like sleeping and stuff. Lots of plates. Lots of plates. Rotary lift. Sabaton. Sabaton is a good band. Where are we? We have lots of rotary lifts here. Have I visited any place outside Europe? Yes, I have been to Egypt. I have been to, well, Georgia is partly in Europe, partly in Asia. I've been to Georgia. I have been to South Korea. I think that's the last one outside of Europe. Yeah, I think that's it. South Korea was such a great trip. I have a vlog on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it. I immediately don't even know what car brand, but like the sideways lightning bolt. Oh, this one. That's an Opel. Yeah, not telling you where this is, but the car brand is an Opel. Oh, Middle East. Oh, Middle East! Right! I forgot about the cruise, of course. Yeah, I've been to Middle East. Constantinople, yeah. I've been to UAE, Bahrain, and Qatar. All right, let's. Half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get your guesses in, everyone. What happened to charity streams? Yeah, viewer drop and no energy because it requires planning and everything and an extra effort. But speaking of charity, I don't advertise it often, but 10% of all my Twitch subs go to a charity. So everyone who subscribes on Twitch, gifts subs on Twitch, 10% of the Twitch sub profits go to a charity every at the end of every year. I post like a summary on Discord. So yes, if you're a subscriber, you support charity as well, so you can feel good about yourself. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Yeah, I used to post about it every month, but it takes a lot of effort to post about it every month and do calculations every month. I have a lot of other things I need to do at the end of every month as well, so it just made sense to do it once a year instead. At the end of the year. Now you have to get a Twitch account. Please do. All the subscribers very much support the channel and the charity. The money is donated to an animal shelter here in Latvia. Been doing that for 54 months, and thank you for that, Fotini. I very much appreciate your long-time support. A lot of long-time subscribers here on Twitch. So what do we have here? I think these might be South African license plates. I'm not fully sure though. What would FS stand for? We have a lot of these FS's here, which I imagine would be region. But what region would be FS? NC. NC and FSGP. FS. Is this, maybe this isn't South Africa even. FS, let's see, FS. Do I see anything that would be FS? FS. I am not seeing any FS's, which is concerning. If we zoom in on some of these borders, Western Cape, Eastern Cape, those wouldn't be FS. What are some other regions called? Free State! Free State would be FS, right? Let's go Bloemfontein then. You're streaming me on 2 platforms. Thank you for streaming me on both platforms. I don't feel like being creative. Welcome. And hello Panoramics as well. Welcome. Sabaton is a great, they have great songs. Flomshontein. Flomshontein. Oh, it was... No, it was down here. Yeah, it was Bloemfontein. Nice. Let's go. If it's free, why doesn't someone just take it? Ooh, that's a good question. You already had a Twitch account. Let's go for it. Let's go. I don't feel like being creative. Thank you for the follow. Here is a little printout for you as well. Welcome to the community on Twitch. All right, next. So wait, how did everyone do? Gaz in the first place. Well done. 48 meters in second. M in third. Myself in fourth, and Turquoise Moon in the 5th place. Well done. The FS definitely helped there. FS helped us. Ooh, oh my god, this looks so good. I kind of like hotel breakfasts. Especially the fruit bowls, and oh my god. This looks so good. With pomegranate seeds, oh boy. This one is making me hungry. This looks like your country. We'll see what country this is. I actually don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out. Open fruit are not for you. They are certainly for me. I would devour this watermelon. So yeah, that's what we have around. If there's something you'd like me to focus on, let me know. But looks like an expensive place. It certainly does. Yeah. It certainly does. Some guava, yeah. Pomegranate seeds look giant. Yeah. Giant pomegranate seeds. What's the word for street in Latvian? Iela. Street in Latvian is iela. Stop looking at food. What else should I look at? Alright, half of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. By the way, we do these streams every Thursday. So if you're new here, subscribe and follow. Turn on notifications so you don't miss when I go live. Still pay for a full stream in Latvian. Very few people would understand what I'm saying. I don't think it would be as entertaining as you think it would be. A full stream in Latvian. Yo, I don't feel like being creative. Thank you very much for subscribing. Partner, thank you, Ford. Really appreciate that. Can we get some love hearts in the chat for Ford? Thank you for using your Prime on this channel. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is a little printout for you as well. Thanks for subbing. I don't feel like being creative. Your support adds the missing E and makes our stream truly creative. Thank you very much. So let's close the guesses in 5, 4. Trying to figure out what the buttons do. It can be overwhelming. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alrighty then. This is a tricky one because like hotels often look very generic, nothing too particular about them, right? I'm looking at the people. They look Asian, I would say. People guessing, ethnicity guessing. Oh, this guy has that. Oh my god, I forgot. Sikh, the head thing, right? I think. I'm thinking India. I would guess India, maybe. This does seem like a fancy hotel, so maybe a big city. Turban? Are they called turbans? I thought they had this like special name. Let's go Mumbai. Let's go Mumbai. Oh! Let's go! Let's go. Too clean. Well, clearly not. It was India. Well done. Good job, Rose in the first place, Trevor second, Batman in third, Out of Nowhere in fourth, and myself in the fifth place. Well done. It was Mumbai. Good job. It's called Dastar. Dastar. I will 100% forget that, but thank you for looking it up. Wrong Indian city. Yeah, the city was a lucky guess there. Last second you changed from Mumbai to Jaipur. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Alright, last round here. Last round here. Okay, let's not make comments like that, please. No need to be an asshole. Alright, what do we have? Lots of questions. They have a lot of questions. If only I understood those. What else? What else? Lots of things going on. Oh, look, you doggo. A cute doggo. Well, we can see a little bit outside what's going on. Maybe that helps. Ugly undersink. Wait, which one? Undersink. Oh, this one. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, no thanks. Definitely not my style. Not a fan of that one. This one's a nice one though. A nice big sink with like drawers. That's a cool one. Ugly bathroom designs? That's subjective. Some of these are definitely better than others, I would say. This one's my favorite from what we see around here. Well, alright, the third of you have made your guesses. Let's wrap up shortly. Get yours in. Get yours in. Seahorses are cute. Oh, these ones. They're pretty nice. I don't know if I would want them in my bathroom. And if you feel like even the nice looking one has zero space for soap, toothbrush, etc. I feel like there would be space for that. I feel like there is enough space here. To put like a little cup there with like some toothwash, some soap on this side. Can we zoom on the floor tiles? Which one? These ones? You want to see what they offer? These ones? Alright, let's close the guesses in. Under the sink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Bland choices. From what we can see here, yeah. But I mean, they have lots of... Seems like they have a lot of options here to like draw open and then see what's inside. So we can see just a small part of it. So. 50 Shades of Grey. True. So what do we have? We have some German language everywhere, right? German language everywhere. Looking outside, we have this sign, which does remind me... Oh, is it an Austrian design or is it a Swiss design? Oh my god, I'm mixing them up. I first thought it was Switzerland, so maybe we'll stick with that. Forgot to plonk. Oh no. That happens. Yeah, let's go Switzerland. Or was it Austrian design? Oh my god. No, let's go. Let's stick with Switzerland. Let's not overthink it. It was just Germany. Okay. Okay. Well, never mind. It was just Germany. Just Germany, yeah. So we have in the first place we have hello in the first place. Good job. Rose in second. Well done. Trevor in third place. Turquoise Moon in fourth place, and Gaz in fifth. Well done. So let's see the final results. How did everyone do? Ooh, I won this one. Let's go.
Rose in the second place, well done. Turquoise Moon third, M in fourth place, and Trevor in fifth. There was Aus on the entrance door. Oh no, did you go Australia? That's unfortunate there. Alright, well that was the last link. However, there will be a next stream next Thursday. So subscribe if you're new here. YouTube, if you haven't checked already, go check out my latest video where I try to guess cities based on directions. There's a new game that I tried out. Go check it out. But yeah, thank you YouTube for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye YouTube.